Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking at Pam's Place. I'm Pam and today we're going to be making an amazingly delicious old classic sandwich. It's going to be a Philly cheesesteak, guys. It was introduced in the early to mid 20s in a restaurant as frizzled beef, aka fried beef. And if you want to learn how to make all kind of homemade, amazing dishes made from scratch, take a second and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you won't miss anything, and then just keep hanging around because I have a whole channel full of recipes that'll get you there. Let's get busy. Okay, we are back. Let's go over our ingredients, and as always, I will have the ingredients and exact measurements down in the description so you guys can make it in your kitchen too. This is an easy, simple, and quick recipe. It's hot outside. It's a perfect sandwich for summertime because who wants to heat up their kitchen for hours? This is going to be done in minutes. So first of all, we have our hoagie rolls that we'll be using. Then to make this even simpler and quick and easy, we're using Steak-Ums steak, guys. This is 100% beef, so there's no extra additives, and it cuts down on that time of cooking the steak, cutting the steak, resting the steak. Just grab you a box of Steak-Ums. We're going to be using those. I also have some green peppers, mozzarella cheese shredded, some onion. You'll need some mayo, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Guys, this is quick, simple, and easy. This is my recipe for the classic Philly cheesesteak. So let's go ahead and get started. So before we head over to the stove, for those of you all who may not be familiar with Steak-Ums, I just wanted to open them up and show you exactly what they look like and why they will cook really fast, because they're very thinly sliced pieces of steak already. Should have probably had a knife for this, but oh well. As you can see, they are very thinly sliced and they're separated by this paper. So see how thin that is? They cook really, really fast. Put a little olive oil in our skillet and let that heat up. And we want to go in with our green beans. Our green beans. These are not green beans. Our green bell peppers. Our green bell peppers. We just want to heat them up. We want to keep them with a bite so they won't take very long to saute. We'll add our onions in just a few seconds. And while your veggies are sauteing, your green bell peppers and onions, take your Steak-Ums and just break them apart, not into tiny pieces, but just small pieces. And this is the way we will put them in the skillet. Now we want to go in and add our onion. This is also a one skillet dish too, guys. Saute your onions till they just become translucent for about just a minute or two. Now we're going to go in with a little butter, just like when you baste your steak with butter. So we're going to add that butter in now. So when we add our steak in, we're going to create that amazing flavor that the butter is going to give. Go ahead and let that start to melt. Add in your steak. You want to stir it around and just let it cook. You don't want it to be chopped up like ground beef, but you do want it to be in pieces so that they will be bite-sized and not whole slices. So kind of just let it sit there and cook, and you can stir it periodically. As we're starting to cook, we want to go in with our garlic powder. As usual, salt and pepper to taste. Once your steak is no longer pink, it is done, and you can go ahead and remove it from the skillet. We don't want to overcook it. It is steak. Give it a quick stir and let it cook. Once your steak is no longer pink, it is done, and you can go ahead and remove it from the skillet. We don't want to overcook it. It is steak. Okay, we are all done and it's time for us to build our sandwich. Now, I make my sandwiches in two different ways. For me personally, I like to scoop out my bread at the top and make a boat and fill it that way. The classic way is just to cut your hoagie roll in half if it's not already cut, and serve it that way. So I'm going to cut this one straight down in half just like this. And we're going to be using mayo. You can use Miracle Whip if you like. Just like that, cut it in half, sit the top there, move that over to the side. This is what our meat looks like once it's all done. It smells amazingly delicious. This is going to be the best Philly steak sandwich around. Oh my goodness. So now you can use as much mayo or as little mayo as you like. That is really a personal thing right there. Me, I like to slather it on. I like to slather it on. Yes, I do. And then from there, you want to go in and you want to add some cheese in there. Now on the one that I scooped it out, since I don't have a top bun, which I normally would put a little mayo on the top bun as well, I'm going to go in with a little bit more mayo right now on top of this cheese, just to layer it in there. Because like I said, I like to slather it on. And then you can go ahead and put some on your top. Now I typically don't put as much on my top bun as I do my bottom bun. And I know this looks like a lot, but this is a big sandwich. And yes, it is a lot, and it's delicious. Yes. Oh, look at me making a mess. I'll get that up. Then you can just go ahead in and scoop some of your filling right on top of your bread. Then we're going to add some cheese again on top. And that's it. So I'm going to build these sandwiches up and I'm going to come back and show you what they look like. Okay guys, we are all done. Doesn't this look amazing? Look at the cheese and the peppers on top. Oh my goodness. This is going to be absolutely amazingly delicious. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell so you won't miss anything. Okay guys, we are all done like I said just a minute ago. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to go over to my website, cookingatpamsplace.com, and sign up for free exclusive monthly recipes as well as email notification every time I drop a video. It's the quickest way to know, so you'll be the first one there. Look at this. Doesn't this look amazing? Oh my goodness. I got to take a little pinch here and taste it. I need my fork and knife. Time for me to go, guys. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and share it out. Share it out, share it out. Tell everybody you know that Cooking at Pam's Place, that Pam over at Cooking at Pam's Place is whipping up simple, easy, amazing, made from scratch dishes that you can make in your kitchen too. And I will see you next time. The good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.